Greetings all, Fanny here for Scorpio's weekly message. Scorpio, the first card that came out for you is the Ace of Swords. Immediately being mindful of spicy negative thoughts. Where are your thoughts taking you? And consciously making a choice to redirect them. This is a very difficult thing to do in the beginning of your journey of spirituality and energy work and general healing. Is shifting to a mentality of abundance and gratitude. Choosing to find a more positive or happy way to look at things. I'm not saying you are completely ignorant or ignoring, a better word, not the word I was looking for, but a better word, the negative or bad things in life, but you're not dwelling on them. You're not letting that become everything in the forefront of your energy and of your mind, is how shit everything is. Because guess what, my love? The law of attraction, I talk about it every video almost. It's mentality shapes reality. How you are choosing to see the world and what you're focusing on is how your world begins to look. Common example, you get a new car. All of a sudden, you see that car a lot fucking more. It's not like everyone went in the same weekend and 5 different people bought the same variation of the car. No. Because it is now a part of your reality, because it is now a part of your everyday life, you recognize it more in the world in general. And energy is the exact same way, my love. When you choose to be a happier person, to look on a brighter side of thing, and become more positive, you will find more people like that in the world because you are attracting that energy, because you're emanating it. You become like a beacon of beautiful, bright, happy energy. And yes, it will attract energy vampires. This is why you have your boundaries. This is why you state your affirmations, use the crystals of the earth to protect yourself. But I also want you to allow yourself to be seen. Exactly. This was at the bottom of the deck in reverse, but when it came out, it did a flip. And exactly what I was saying, healthy boundaries. The affirmation that I use in my own is that, Spirit, veil me in a sheet of brilliant white light. May this be my aura of protection. May it be so bright that negative things, creatures and energies that dwell in the low vibrations are blinded by it and cannot see me. And let people who are on my same vibration, on my same wavelength, and serve my greatest and highest good, may they be allowed to see me. And that power in that affirmation has shifted so much, because the low vibrational people cannot see me. That has a serious effect. When I am high vibing and glowing, there are people that are just like repelled by it. And I don't take offense to it. I mean, first of all, people have been repelled by me most of my life. It's because I am stating that I do not want their negative energy around me. The power of your words carries so much sway, Scorpio. And when you understand how to direct it, when you understand the power of spelling, that's why it's called spelling, you understand that there's nothing you can't do. It's in how you think and how you feel about the physical world. So what are you going to accept and what are you not going to accept? So you have 2 aces, 2 signs of a new beginning in your reading. And it's what are you going to choose to do with it? Because with the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, this is someone who's obviously been through a lot of hurt. And that's why you have the Hermit on the back end here. It's because you have a journey to go through to discover what you truly want and what you don't want. But look at the Hermit and what he carries. All he carries is his passion and his inspiration. That in his lantern is the Star card, is the Divine's gift of inspiration and guidance, and it can come in many forms. While this is not a star, this is part of the minor arcana, it is carrying similar energy of God's gifted inspiration and abundance. You have Justice at the bottom of the deck. It was at the bottom of the deck, and it came out when I shuffled it, because sometimes I can pick it up and immediately feel in the deck where the card lays. And I knew that this one was coming for you. So I want you to not stress about those people, that noise, like with my dogs barking down there. Normally that would bother me, but it doesn't. Don't stress about all that noise. Don't stress about the reason that people have hurt you. Don't stress about why all of this. Yeah. That's not going to be your focus, because you know, law of attraction, they'll get theirs. Whatever negativity they laid upon you, whatever curse they put on your name, they're going to get theirs. You don't have to lower yourself to that level. And I want to remind you of that when we're speaking of how powerful our words are. You can accidentally really hurt someone, curse, or place bad energy upon them if you are not careful with where your energy is going. Six of Pentacles right there. Being mindful of where your energy is going and who you are sharing it with. Because as you're glowing up like this, there will be people who try to jab and poke at you. There will be people who try to dim your light, steal your shine, or completely snuff it out. And these are not the people you need to be dealing with. They will get theirs. Separate yourself from the situation, because you have success coming in for you. I love how much the chipmunk has come out today, because it means people are succeeding. People are doing the work. People are coming into their own. Oh, it's the first time I've seen you, love. Scorpio, you have the ram of determination. And if there is an animal that represents determination, it's a fucking ram. Like, Capricorns are the most ambitious of the earthly signs. And Aries is the most self-righteous of the fire signs. You have the sheep and blackberry of devotion. There is a lot of varying energy here for you, Scorpio, and I really love that, because it's incredible the perspective and awareness we get when we engage with people who are distinctly different from us, who come from different backgrounds, who have walked different roads than we have walked and made different decisions. There is a sense of knowing in hearing other people's stories. You have the bobcat and blackthorn with patience, and the horse and bluebell with modest fortitude. I feel like, Scorpio, please, I hope no one takes offense to this. There are some who carry a very idealized image of what their life should look like. And I'm talking like LA mansion kind of idealistic. The thought of modest fortitude is what you need and a little bit more for adventure. Like, you have your bases covered, you have your bills paid, you have your home secure, your pantry is full of food, your kids, your family, they have clothes on their back, the fur scaled babies are very well fed and have their homes, and anything extra is for adventure. That, in my mind, is modest fortitude, but that might be just me speaking from what I personally want in my life. Be real with yourself, with what you actually want in your life and what you actually need. Because there is a lot of healing to go through here, Scorpio. And I want your desires and what you're working for to be able to change as you do. Because you're not going to be the same person on the other side of this. And that's actually wonderful, because there are a lot of people who just stop growing after high school or college. And that's why we have 40, 50-year-old men that act like 13-year-olds. They never grew up. You, however, are going to. And you're going to be someone very powerful on the other side of that, Scorpio. Have a beautiful day, my love. Oh, also, use a badass. Okay, love you.